This video is targeted towards millennials, folks that are in Generation Z and Generation Alpha. Now, this generation is super fascinating to me because their parents have already created a digital footprint of themselves without their consent. It's really the first generation that grew up in social media. There's going to be a handful of people that are really going to go back to this. One, because it's going to be cool. You know, it's going to be edgy. You know, it's a tool that they've never really used, right? Because a flip phone was my first phone. Because I think some people in this generation are going to see that, you know, texting and all this stuff with social media has really made them distant and not connected. They say 10% or 20% go back to these flip phones, right? That can shape the whole landscape of how social media is run. And I think there has to be a breaking point in which something flips. You know, something has to go back to the way it used to be. And I believe that Generation Alpha is going to be the one that does that, because they're going to realize the consequences that social media has played, you know, not only with their minds, but the minds of the parents.